Imagine waking up in a country where silence is normal, where people don't show off their wealth, where nobody pretends to be busy just to look important, where success is not measured by cars, followers, or titles. And yet, year after year, this country is ranked the happiest place on earth. No beaches, no luxury lifestyle, no loud parties, just forests, lakes, cold winters, quiet people. So how is this possible? How can one of the coldest, darkest places on earth be the happiest? Today, we're going inside Finland. Not just the beautiful photos you see online, but real life. The habits, the mindset, the culture, the secrets. And by the end of this video, you might realize happiness is not where you think it is. It's hidden in the simplest things. Let's begin. When people think of happiness, they imagine sunny beaches, big houses, expensive cars, busy cities. But Finland looks nothing like that. Half of this country is covered in forest. There are more than 180,000 lakes. In many areas, you can walk for hours without seeing another human. In winter, the sun barely rises. In some places, it doesn't rise at all. Imagine weeks of darkness, no sunlight, freezing temperatures. Snow everywhere. Sounds depressing, right? But Finns don't see it that way. For them, winter is not a problem. It's a season to slow down, to reflect, to rest, to be close to nature. They don't fight the weather. They flow with it, and that changes everything. Finnish people are not loud. They don't like small talk. They don't overshare. They don't pretend. In many countries, silence is awkward. In Finland, silence is comfortable. Two people can sit together for hours without saying a word and feel perfectly connected because they don't need noise to feel close. They respect personal space. They respect privacy. They respect peace. And this creates a society where people feel safe. No pressure to perform. No pressure to impress. No pressure to pretend. You are allowed to be yourself. And that is rare in today's world. In Finland, there's a word that doesn't exist in most languages. It's called sisu. Sisu means inner strength, quiet courage, never giving up, staying calm under pressure. It's the mindset of, I will handle this, no drama, no excuses. Historically, Finland survived wars, poverty, and harsh nature. People had to be mentally strong, so this mindset became part of their DNA. Even today, you see it everywhere. When life gets hard, Finns don't complain much. They adapt, they stay steady, they move forward, and that gives them emotional stability, which is one of the biggest sources of happiness. In Finland, something amazing happens every day. People trust each other. You can leave your phone on a cafe table, go to the bathroom, come back, and it will still be there. Parents leave babies sleeping in strollers outside shops, and nobody worries. People believe the other person will do the right thing, because most of the time, they do. The government is transparent. Corruption is extremely low. Rules are clear. Systems work. So people don't live in constant fear. They're not stressed about cheating, scams, or injustice. Their mental energy is free, and that creates peace. Finland's education system is famous worldwide. But here's the surprising part. Students have less homework, shorter school days, fewer exams. Teachers are respected like doctors. Schools focus on understanding, creativity, curiosity, not competition. Children are not compared constantly. They're not told, you must be better than others. They're told, be better than yesterday. This builds confidence, not anxiety. And confident children become happy adults. In many countries, people live to work. In Finland, people work to live. Work hours are reasonable. Overtime is limited. Vacations are respected. After work, people go home. They spend time with family. They go into nature. They relax. Nobody glorifies burnout. Nobody praises exhaustion. Being healthy is more important than being rich. And that keeps people mentally strong. In Finland, nature is not a weekend hobby. It's daily life. There is a law called every man's right. It means you can walk in forests, pick berries, camp, enjoy nature, even on private land, as long as you respect it. People grow up surrounded by trees, lakes, and clean air. This has huge psychological benefits. Lower stress, better sleep, clearer thinking, nature heals, and Finns are constantly connected to it. Finland has over 3 million saunas for 5.5 million people. That's almost one sauna per person. Sauna is not luxury, it's tradition. Families go together. Friends talk deeply. Problems get discussed. Stress melts away. In sauna, everyone is equal. No titles, no status, no ego, just humans. Breathing, relaxing, being real. It's like therapy without words. Most Finns don't chase luxury. They don't upgrade phones every year. They don't show off brands. They don't buy things to impress. They value quality over quantity, usefulness over status, peace over attention. They invest in experiences, not appearances. This reduces financial stress, less debt, less pressure, less comparison, more freedom, more contentment. In Finland, if you lose your job, you won't starve. If you get sick, you won't go bankrupt. If you struggle, help is available. Healthcare, education, and support systems are strong. People don't live in survival mode. They feel protected. And when survival is not your daily concern, you can focus on happiness. Even in cities like Helsinki, life is calm. No crazy traffic, no extreme noise, no chaos. Parks everywhere, water nearby, clean streets. Cities are built for people, not just cars and money. In many countries, happiness is loud. Parties, shopping, posting, showing. In Finland, happiness is quiet. Walking alone in a forest, drinking coffee by a window, reading a book in winter, sitting in silence with someone you love. They don't need validation. They don't need applause. They feel enough already. And that is real wealth. Let's be honest. Finland is not perfect. Winters are hard. Loneliness exists. Depression happens. Alcohol problems exist. But here's the difference. People talk about it. They seek help. They don't hide. Mental health is taken seriously, so problems are faced, not buried. And that makes society healthier. You don't need to move to Finland to be happy, but you can learn from it. Slow down. Stop comparing. Go outside more. Protect your peace. Value honesty. Respect rest. Choose simplicity. Build trust. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. Happiness is not a destination. It's a lifestyle. Somewhere in Finland right now, a person is sitting near a lake, watching the sunset, drinking coffee, thinking nothing. No rush, no stress, no pressure. Just peace. And that person feels rich, not because of money, because of balance, because of freedom, because of contentment. Maybe happiness is not about having more. Maybe it's about needing less. If this video made you think, if it made you slow down, if it made you smile, then hit like. Subscribe for more stories like this. And tell me in the comments What does happiness mean to you?